Hello, this is Nandi. I'm back from day 6 of my daily job. And I woke up early this morning. I woke up about 5 o'clock. And my mind started working right away. I mean, isn't that amazing? It never goes to sleep. It started working right away. And it seemed like it could remember everything that I have promised myself to do today, and it was telling me that I should go back to sleep and wake up 30 minutes later because that's the time I had promised myself to wake up. But I resisted that thought because I knew that if I went back to sleep, I would not get up in 30 minutes, and I don't use an alarm. So I got up, got dressed for my jog. So I left the home, and as I went through, I could. There was this constant conversation between myself. It's like two people in conversation, one arguing against a point, the other for the point. So I kept on going. and and there were times when my legs would get real heavy, but I kept going, and I've come to realize that if you got to do anything, it's probably a lot. It is more a mental thing. You basically have to overcome the mental side of it for you to get something consistently going. Um, you anything that you would do that is significant would be done over time. So you gotta do a little bit at a time, and the best thing you could do is to make it a habit so that you do a little bit every day until you get it done. And you want to get to the point where you could hand this over to your subconscious, essentially, so that it is done automatically whether you like it or not, so that you are consistent and persistent in what you do. So as I kept going, there were times when I it's almost like I am at the point where I should give up completing it, but I kept pushing past those points, and I finally made it through. But this time of the day also gives me the opportunity to think through, to reflect on things that I've read in the immediate last 24 hours, to think about how it applies in my life. And I thought about a number of books that I've read over the years, and I come to realize that it is not so much what you know in life, it is how you apply the things that you know in your life. What have you done with the knowledge that you have? Most people know enough in their life to be very, very successful, except that they haven't done anything to move in that direction. So I am trying to, I have a set of goals that I have identified for myself. I've not started on all of them, but they are significant. They are goals that I'd like to accomplish in my life, that I'm working towards. And with time, I plan to incorporate daily habits that would move me towards each and every one of them. I have been talking about a very short-term one, which is within the month. It's on a presentation that I've been putting off for, I think for years. I've been putting off doing that. And I've started, I'm significantly along the way, but I plan to finish it in the next couple of weeks. And there are other things that I am also working on, that I'm gradually incorporating daily habits that would take me step by step through them, that I can walk my way through them. So this is I have not been doing this for too long. It's only just about a week now, 6 days. But I feel good about myself. That is the good thing. I feel every day I get up, I go out, do the job, come back here and talk, do the recording. I feel good about myself that I have done one thing that day, and that I am tracking several other things that would move my life in a positive direction. I encourage you to join me. It is something that I think you would enjoy, something that I think would be beneficial to you, something that we can all look back and say, hey, I am glad I did this.